Welcome to a new Monday morning routine. It's Coffee with Strangers with Kelli Lemon.
Hey, it's Kelli, and today I'm at Pops to grab coffee with artist and hip-hop musician Michael Millions. Michael's been a part of Richmond's hip-hop and art scene for more than 20 years and has no plans of slowing down. Cheers.
Cheers.
I know you. I know what you do, but I don't know if I know like all of how you feel and all of that stuff that makes you who you are. Right. So who are you and what do you do in this city?
My name is Michael Millions. I'm a hip-hop musician.
That is a weird career.
Yeah.
In Richmond.
Absolutely.
Okay.
That comment never gets old. It's like running into like a high school friend and they're like, yo, you still doing the music thing? And you just like, yeah, but you really want to say, you know, we've been like rocking for real. Like, but you just kind of just say, yeah, you know, there are a lot of like musical accomplishments that I've had. And we've been in like every publication except for Rolling Stone.
Oh, wow.
Up until this point. We're taking our voices and our city and putting them in these places. So it's cool. I mean, it's a thriving scene here though. Yeah. It's a lot of good musicians here. This year alone, I mean, you had at least 3 artists put out some of the top hip hop albums in the country from here. I don't know if our demographic or our population fully understand that.
Do you drink coffee? And if you do, how do you like it?
Cream, sugar, stirred up, and hot.
Where you from?
The South Side.
Okay.
I was actually born in Fayetteville, North Carolina. My dad was in the military in Fayetteville. And then we traveled. The roots of my family come from the 757. Okay. Military kid, and this is where I grew up the longest. So I spent from like 4th, 5th grade to now in this area.
High school, where'd you go? Manchester, all right. Did you go off college, anything
Norfolk
after that?
State University, graduate.
How'd you get back to Richmond?
Yo, you know, I wasn't planning to come back. Once I was done with school, I got my degree. I literally got off the stage and handed my degree to my mom. Yeah. So I just was like, cool, school's over, studio's down the street. I'm gonna be in the studio a lot. I was gonna move to Atlanta at the time, where it was like, oh, you know, Atlanta's the place. And music took me to New York for a while. Richmond started to change for real. Art was being more accepted. Music was being more accepted. People were being more accepted. Traveling around through music, I'm like, I'm going to these different cities, different states, and I'm like, Richmond is actually kind of fire when you go other places and then you come home and you're like, wow, we got this, and this, and it looks like this, and I really love Richmond now.
Are we changing too fast?
Are we moving fast, or were we like in a slower gear for a long time, and we're actually just back to normal speed, and it seems fast. It could just be perspective.
Real quick, we meet strangers all the time and do the whole thing where I try to remember their name, and oh, it's a lot. Our friends at Chesapeake Bank, though, have the whole name thing figured out. Whether you've got a free checking account, mortgage, or anything else, they know your name. Chesapeake Bank, member FDIC, equal housing lender. Visit chessbank.com/CWS to learn more. Now back to the coffee. You talked about being in every major publication, well, except for Rolling Stone, that's coming in, you know, by 2020. Big one just released with RVA Mag, though.
Yeah,
cover.
Hometown.
Yeah,
hometown,
cover.
Hometown.
I love that shot.
You know, that picture could have had probably like 50 more people in it. Yeah. Definitely represents even more than the faces, the camaraderie, the natural support, the energy in the city. Speaking of your face on things, let's talk about your mural on the side of Mama J's. I think about it and I still smile. Like I'm shocked. It's art for art though. I've known Nils several years and it's like an incredible feeling to inspire another artist. Where do you lay your head? I live on the East End. Why? The time I bought my house, it was just cheaper. It was a fly spot, so it's like, and it was a new area. Yeah. So last 5 local places that you ate. Papatella's is my #1 favorite thing right now. I've had pizza in like around the country. I'm like willing to put money on it. Like it's up there. So I spend a lot of money in it every week, but shout out to them. But I hear there is this new pizza battle going on. Yo. Like, because there's so many good local pizza spots. Yeah, like, there's a few. Pizza battle, and I'm a pizza girl too. What are some hidden gems in Richmond that you don't mind sharing now? You know, when we talk about what Richmond is doing now, it's like some of the gems are in the people, like that you actually get to encounter.
Give me your elevator speech. Richmond is
the dopest place I've had the pleasure to live. When you go to other places, there are things that you really, really like about them, but then there's like, nah, Richmond got that. We got our own textures here, you know what I mean? I think Richmond is by far one of the dopest cities to live.
To hear the rest of my interview with Michael, check out the Coffee with Strangers podcast in your preferred podcast app. Subscribe to this channel on YouTube and visit coffeewithstrangersrva.com to check out the newsletter. And check out chessbank.com/CWS to see how Chesapeake Bank can help you with your financial future. Chesapeake Bank, member FDIC. Okay, see you soon.